Yes, people, we are back in the building once again. The next game in the last 16 of the African Cup of Nations sees Egypt take on Congo, with the winner of this game finding their way into a quarterfinal against Guinea, who had that dramatic last-minute winner in their game against Equatorial Guinea. Now, can Egypt, without Mo Salah, make their way to an 8th all-time African Cup of Nations? Can Congo get themselves to a quarterfinal for the first time in a very long time? I don't even remember the last time that they was in a quarterfinal, but yeah, this is going to be very, very interesting for both of these teams. Big up man like CM once again in the building.
Bless ups to everybody. We had a dramatic ending to that Equatorial Guinea game. Big ups to Roland, big ups to everyone in the chat. Make sure you're dropping a like, subscribing if you're new to Pro Zone Sports. Eagle-eyed extra. This is the hub of Afcon in general, people.
That's it. Let me share my screen so that we can have a look at these lineups for these two teams before we get into the actual game. So in goal for Egypt, playing 4-3-3, we have Gabao, a back four of Hani, Abdelmonem, Hegazi, and Futua. And then in midfield, it's Atia, El Neni, and Zizo. Then up front, it is Fatih, Trezeguet, and Mohamed Mustafa. And then for Congo, it is Mpasi in goal, a back four of Kalulu, Mbemba, Batum Binsika, and Masuaku. And then in midfield, it's Pikel, Bongonda, and Motusami. Then on the right-hand side, it's Elia. On the left-hand side is Wissa. And up front, Cedric Bakambu is back in the starting lineup. Yes. So, what do you think about these two teams, my bro?
Yeah, well, both teams, 3 draws taking them through to the knockout stages. We didn't see the best of football. Obviously, we got Egypt on this side, missing out on their key man, Mo Salah. We actually spoke about, they looked a bit more cohesive once they lost him. They played more as a team. And that is a running theme when it comes to teams playing without stars or players that they heavily rely upon. So it's going to be interesting to see what they can do. Trezeguet, Fafi, big threats on either side. Of course, El Neni, I believe he did he rest the final group game, or he didn't start at least the final group game.
Yeah.
So he's coming back into the team. Zizo and co. And for the other side in DR Congo, we know about Johan Wissa. He's a threat, but I don't think his end product has been great, as has been the front line of DR Congo, to be honest. Bakambu has been in and out of the team. He hasn't been great up top. I felt like his hold-up play hasn't been adequate enough to, he hasn't been strong enough on the ball, and his just end product in general. So he needs to be much better. Mutusami, I think, has done decent in that midfield so far. Bongonda as well. Masuaku, we spoke about him, and then Bemba, their impact defensively, but also going forward in the case of Masuaku, and Kalulu on the other side on that right back position is provided a good outlet.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that Silas has gone back to the bench, starting on the right hand side, and Bakambu back up front. Basically, they're largely unchanged from the team that they've been playing throughout the tournament so far, which is interesting. I think for the most part, the defense and midfield have performed pretty well. It's the forward line that's let them down. And the fact that they are reverting back to basically that starting 3 up front is interesting. And I'm hoping that they can, for that reward, that they actually do deliver in this game for Egypt. I'm expecting to see more from Trezeguet. I'm surprised. Let me see if he's on the bench. Omar Mamouche, I'm surprised he didn't get a chance on that in this team, because he's been really good in this tournament for Egypt so far. So the fact that he's not playing is a bit interesting, and I wonder what the move was for them to do that. Obviously, Gabao is in goal because I believe El Shanawi was injured in their final.
Yes,
and so he doesn't seem to be fit. And so Gabao will come in, and I believe Gabao was the one that had a lot of the heroics for Egypt in the last Afcon as well. So he's pretty comfortable coming in as a capable understudy too. But yeah, it's pretty interesting from both sides. We are not long from kickoff now.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that. It is quite a puzzling decision to bench Mamouche, considering that he has been one of their key attacking players so far in this tournament.
Yeah, I found that pretty strange, to be honest with you. I wonder if it's just a move to just kind of not put all their cards on the table just from the beginning from the Egypt national team, just because this game potentially could be going to
Extra time.
and just because of the fact that, like you said, bro, both of these teams, 3 draws throughout the group stages, means that they're more likely to stop each other from beating each other. So we might have a very kind of tight game, probably a cagey one, where there could be a potential of maybe a late winner like we saw in the last game to avoid extra time, or we're going into extra time and potentially penalties because both of these teams will cancel each other out. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, likewise, bro. Likewise. Have you been able to find a stream?
Yeah, but it's a Sky Sports one, isn't it? Like, which I'm not happy about because I want to do the Super Sport coverage. Let me see. I might just keep another one just in case. Have you been able to find one yet?
Nah, everywhere I'm going, the thing's just locked off. Let's see.
Kick off here. Bongonda colliding there.
Oh, I got one. I got just kicked off. I'm a little behind.
Oh, you literally just kicked up. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll be like a minute ahead now. I might have to find another one. Let me find another.
Nah. It's calm, bro. It's calm.
Congo on the break now. It's a chance here. Oh, Elia, why did he do that?
Oh man.
Big chance for Congo to start off after the failed free kick from Egypt. Elia with a poor decision as he gets into the box as they're on the break. He should have squared it across, and it would have been a tap-in for Bakambu or Wissa. Very poor. Big up Hano. He says I need to lose. Big up JC as well, saying big up Mandev.
Big up.
Big up JC.
So much space on the right-hand side, and it's a great first touch as well. Oh my goodness. What are you doing?
So poor.
And these are the decisions that have plagued them throughout the tournament.
That's it. Like, they've been just so poor in those areas.
Oh man. No, Gail Kakuta as well.
Yeah.
DR Congo.
Yeah.
That is a big miss too.
Big up Isaac. He's saying, why the hell did that Congo brother shoot from there? I'm telling you, I don't understand.
Bro.
I don't understand. Like, it's actually crazy. Kakuta's injured. That's why he's missing, according to the commentary.
How big a miss would he be?
I wonder.
I have to find out.
Oh, that's a foul. No, referee says play on. Trezeguet went down. Here's Zizo. Ball headed away by Mbemba. Here's Atia, El Neni, Fati. Ooh. Big up Dan, saying I love Wissa.
Yeah, man. Quality player. And we've seen that in spurts in this tournament. Just if they can all put that together now in terms of quality, execution, then they could be a dangerous team on this period of the competition when you need that clinical nature. What's your time looking like, bro?
6:44.
Oh, I say no more. You know what? I might as well go back to my normal thing, fam.
Yeah, I think you might have to do that, you know, because you're like usually like a minute behind also.
Yeah. I'm just around the same time as you now.
Okay.
This.
Fati fouled by Bongonda. Here's Hani. Here's Atia.
Oh!
Ooh! Header over the bar by Hegazi.
That was a really good cross there.
Yeah, big chance.
See again a little combination on the right hand side.
Important there. It's a big chance for Egypt. It's a free header as well.
Possibly, you could argue it would have been a better if it reached out. Fafi as well. He was right to the left of Hegazi.
Mm.
Didn't get the call.
Is Zizo. Ooh, Masuaki going down, and then he gets fouled. Zizo, no, referee says get up. That's interesting. I love the way the referee's already handling this game so far.
Yeah.
He's letting it go.
It needs to continue the same.
Yeah, he does. It's important for that to happen, though, to be honest with you. For a knockout stage game, you don't want it to be too stop-start. You want the game to flow well.
I think that's what last game kind of suffered with it at times. Just that, going down, especially on the side of Equatorial Guinea, players going down, looking to hold on to that draw for as long as possible.
Slowing the game down.
Yeah.
Oh, this is good play from Egypt. There's El Neni in the box.
Whoa!
Oh!
You can see El Neni getting into the box, affecting it. And as he takes that little strike, I think it's Mustafa Mohammed who can't sort out his feet. It's a difficult one to deal with. But still.
He was trying to guide it in because I think the shot was going off target.
Yeah. Good start by Egypt so far, though.
Yeah. Congo under some pressure. Here's Bongonda crossing to the box. Cleared away by Hegazi again. He's going to be very important for Egypt tonight.
I think DR Congo, they need to take advantage of when they get that ball up the pitch, keeping it up there with their wingers and, of course, the fullbacks that advance and support the wide players.
Yeah.
Utilize the talent of those guys to create opportunities, bring a striker into play, Bakambu.
Big up Hassan saying, can you believe if Mohamed El Neni scores? Hey, I don't know what you see, my bro.
It's interesting because so far he is advancing high up the pitch.
Yeah.
And we know him more to be that holding midfielder.
The man has not played a full game with Arsenal, but he was about to score for his nation. Interesting, isn't it? It's interesting how maybe they feel like the national team feel that there's potentially a lack of quality in the pool of players that they have, that even a player that doesn't play for his club at all is still good enough to play for the national team. It's so interesting.
True. I do think sometimes in international football, though, we do see managers prefer to pick players that they already understand what they're going to get from. So Mohamed El Nani is a very safe player in terms of what you know you're going to get from him.
Bongonda there. It's a good run by Bongonda. He's a very different player to he's somebody that can run with the ball at his feet. Bongonda.
And he almost got caught out there before he got that last-ditch tackling. I know saying it should be 2-0 Egypt. They've had some chances early, but now it's DR Congo starting to kick back. Zizou need to step up. Most definitely we'll see him over the course of this game. If he is on form, you know what? Johan Visser winning a nice free kick there. The DR Congo on the left-hand side. Hani arguing his case, but the referee doesn't want to hear it. It's a good distance free kick here.
I mean, it's a foul. Like, I don't know why Hani is complaining. Maybe he's complaining about something that he was involved.
Yeah, maybe so. No, yeah, it's definitely a foul. Now, we've seen a couple great free kicks in this tournament. Looking at Bebe's, which was a ridiculous strike from distance.
Yeah. Pablo Gani as well.
Against Ivory Coast.
Yeah. Some good free kicks.
This is more so in a similar position to that.
Yep. Not known Wissa to be very a set piece taker.
Yeah.
Masuaku, bit wild as well. I've seen him a few times when in his time at West Ham. Not really get them on target at all. But let's see what they can do. It's a big opportunity again.
Straight into the wall.
The wall does its job. Piquel.
Promising moments in forward areas, just not clicking at the moment in time. A lot of possession for Egypt thus far. So you can tell how this game is starting to shape itself. DR Congo happy to sit back and allow to attack that back line of Egypt when they have possession, getting the ball forward quickly. Then out of possession, just staying in shape.
And we up Kendo. So do not disappoint us. Get those mummies out, yo. Let's see what they can do. I mean, it's been a good start for Egypt, and then it's DRC have come back into the game. The flow of the game is good. It looks like both of these teams know that they know what they want out of this, and we won't be going for draws to try and take into extra time. Here's Fatu now. Here's Hani. Masuaku head away. And here Congo go. Here's Elia. Ooh, that's a charge for Bongon that at the edge of the box.
Oh, do you think he has a bit more time to take a touch, or does he have to take it first time?
Let's have a look.
He might have to take it first time.
A light touch. If he could just light touch and then bang, just be a quick action, but because Trezeguet was kind of there on the cover a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Unlucky.
Yeah. Here's Zizo. Good tackle by Mafaku.
Oh, but he gives it away.
There's space.
Oh. That's a good idea. Trezeguet winning the header, but the keeper was first to it in Passy. Just got to be careful there, Alpha Masuaku.
Listen, trying to dribble against Honey.
Ooh.
Here's a Leo. Is it the
Whoa.
box? Poor touch, I think. It's a poor touch, in my opinion.
Just looking at this again, he's in a lot of space, takes the first touch, and it just doesn't allow him to get a shot off quickly. Yeah, it gets ahead of him. You're right, bro.
If anything, you might as well just, as you're coming onto it, take the shot. Don't even take the touch.
It's true. Just Fati gets back quickly. You have somebody else coming across as well. Extremely quickly.
You see what I'm saying, Kendall? Kendall's saying the same thing. She just hit it first time. Taking the extra touch there just meant that the defenders could close in and recover.
We're just up in the air, but either Zizo or Mustafa Mohamed able to really threaten that goal. DR Congo. Seeing that opportunity again. Area definitely is an opportunity he has to take first time with defenders coming from either side quickly. Must be more decisive in those moments. But can't we just committing a foul there in the middle of the park? Abdelmonem just dribbling with the ball and Bakambu pulls him back.
Here's Zizo. I think he's offside. No. He's Bongonda.
Oh, and Leah got a cross. Little clash with Hegazi there. I can't move. And Bongonda's had a really good start in that midfield area, driving forward with the ball, trying to create for this side, playing it into dangerous positions.
Yeah, a little different in terms of threat when compared to Kakuta. Big up, and then he said that guy still ain't gone, by the way.
Man,
you may have to just relax on this one. This is going to be an interesting. It's going to be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen. I hope for your sake he does go and get sacked. But I don't know. You have more than us, though.
You know what makes the dynamic interesting? So I saw something earlier today that was saying that, technical members are thinking about stepping down because they're not happy with the level of involvement that Samuel Eto'o has on the day-to-day running of the team in terms of team selection, the way that they play. So that just adds another spanner in the works.
This is what I'm saying. I have a feeling that there's got to be some involvement there from Samuel Eto'o. He's doing too much and has too much influence of what goes on, to the point where if technical members are saying we want to step down because of this, then do you know what I mean? Out of his 6 victories, only 2 wins against teams above the ranking of 100 in the world. That's crazy. He should be sacked. He should be sacked. Wow. I don't care what you say. He should be sacked. Based off of the record that you shared with me yesterday, he should be sacked. Like, you've taken the team backwards since you've joined them. You should be sacked. Because the way it's looking like, he was hired because he's close with Eto'o, not because of his credentials as a manager. That's the way it looks now.
Yeah. And that's exactly not how you want to do business at the end of the day. But we've spoken about it all too well. We know about it all too well when it comes to these countries, man.
No, he wasn't. That's what's so interesting. He actually wasn't there. I haven't heard from this guy in a long time. Kurta Kraku. I haven't heard from him in a long time. I wonder where he's at. He hasn't spoken since we've been eliminated. I want to hear from him because he was talking so much before.
Seems like he's got a busy job to do now that they're looking to recruit a new gaffer.
Bruv, they need to sack him, bruv. Sack him and sack everybody else.
Yeah, they all need to go, honestly.
They need to go, man. It's just because they failed ultimately, and their mission was to try and, as quoted, bring back the love to Ghanaian football. And look at what they produced for us.
Failure.
Just failure. So
But a free kick in a decent position here for Egypt now. Zizo standing over. Oh, just a little too high. And then Passie's able to claim it. Oh,
hey.
Yeah. That was a really good press because Kalulu was not expecting it. %73 possession for Egypt, almost. 212 passes to 72.
Masuaku to take the throw in for Congo. He's whistling behind.
Oh! Yo, I whistle!
I wonder who got the last touch. Was it
Who did?
Was it Bakambu who got it on the line, or was it over the line when Wissa? Did Elia get it? Because he's putting his hands up celebrating.
Yeah, he's celebrating.
I don't know. The Egyptians are not happy though, because they're thinking that the throwing was to them. Referee's getting some advice from his technical team. So we'll wait. We'll see, because it looks like it might go to VAR or something to have some checks over a few things.
Well, that's definitely a DR throw-in. I think, anyway.
I thought there was a slight touch off of Masuaku, but it looks like it was going in as off of Hegazi, the deflection. But Bakambu, Elia was the one who put it into the net at the end. No, okay, maybe it wasn't going in actually. I think
Elia just secures the goal.
Yeah. So I wonder what
I think that's gonna count.
It should count.
Yeah.
In terms of the goal.
Yep, it's good.
Okay, yeah.
Referee says it's good.
It's good. So is it a Wissa goal or is it an Elia goal? Meshach Elia.
I think it's gonna be awarded to Elia because it didn't cross the line until Meshach Elia headed it across the line.
The goal stands.
Yeah, it's a goal.
It's a goal, yeah.
Wow. So how about that? DR Congo taking the lead.
Kendall saying, yeah. He was a manager at Chan 18, got eliminated at the group stage at Can under 23s. And then got one win, eliminated at the group stage. This is the resume that Etu hired him off. And this is what I'm saying. The corruption from the guy, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I've spoken about Etu and corruption, you said no, but I believe it is.
and then saying Salah wasn't there when he was needed. Well, there's a lot of the game to go.
They said when we get to the semi-finals, he'll be there. They don't get to the semi-finals, in my opinion.
Yeah, that was a bold statement. Interestingly, we got Mustafa Mohammed standing over this free kick, and he decides to go low. It was blocked. It went through somehow and cleared away. That could have gone anywhere. Igazi was running onto it, just about cleared. See Agazi down on the ground. He's waiting towards his eye, maybe. I think he's arguing that he got elbowed.
Was he elbowed by Batu Binsika?
Yeah. Maybe smacked or elbowed, something on the sort. Oh, review.
VAR. A possible penalty.
No.
A possible penalty if he's going to the screen. If he's going to the screen, this could be a problem.
Bro, what do you think about this? Because he definitely does connect with the face, but I mean,
I've never seen a penalty given.
Come on, like he's using his arms to create momentum to jump. In my opinion,
he's not even looking at the player.
Come on, man! If this is given,
I've never seen a penalty given for something like this before. And the referee decision time.
He's walking towards. He's gonna give it, isn't he? Yep, he's giving it. Oh my goodness!
Wow!
I cannot believe that. Today today we've seen refereeing decisions fall off a cliff because it was that penalty that was given to Equatorial Guinea, which I still think was not a penalty. It was an unlucky, and this one now, I don't agree with it at all. But to be oh man, that is unlucky. More than unlucky, in fact.
I can't believe that. Like that, I've never seen a penalty given for something like that. Do you know what I mean? Like we go up for a header, and somebody gets caught in the face. But it happens. It happens. I've never seen anybody given a penalty for that.
And the way he goes down is just, nah, I'm not with that.
He's the tallest man on the pitch. He's the tallest man on the pitch. Look how hard he went down.
Not with that at all. That is a disgraceful decision.
Let's see. Passy in goal. Mustafa Mohammed to take.
It's on the brink of half time. A chance for Mustafa Mohammed to level the game here for the Pharaohs. And he does.
And he scores. And they are back level. The Pharaohs.
Chancellor Mbemba trying to rally the troops again, but you can't help but think that decision to give a penalty from VAR is extremely unlucky on the side of DR Congo. With Super Nick saying it's a scam. Blessings to Super Nick each and every time.
Super Nick.
Drizzy saying Egypt's a scam, man. Have corruption saying NN. Kendall saying it's a scam as well. Verb still stinks. Oh, man. Drizzy saying if I'm DR Congo, I'm going to ground two. Two can play that game.
I think that's the way you got to do it when you're playing against the likes of Egypt and Morocco and stuff like that. You play them at their own game.
Mm-hmm. Keep the referees honest, because then you will find out if there is a true bias.
That's it. Izelia.
One to the area towards Visa. He gets a head on it, but yes, well kept. Well caught there.
By Gabaski.
I still can't believe they gave that penalty, man. Oh my goodness.
It's not a pen. I've never seen a penalty given for something like that.
I think we speak about a lot in football, at least nowadays.
He's gone down.
Oh boy.
Mustafa Mohammed's gone down, holding his ankle or his Achilles. Sorry to cut you off, what was you saying?
Nah, just speaking about how much of an advantage attacking players have over defenders. And if you start to give decisions like this, then it sets a bad precedent.
Yeah.
For how players defend. We already see nowadays guys are putting their hands behind their backs or keeping their hands to their sides because they don't want the ball to accidentally ricochet off their hand or their arm.
Yeah.
You're taking away simple, natural movements for defensive players, which is eventually going to cost the ability that teams have to defend.
Do you think that because of some of the negative kind of press that the refereeing got in the last Afcon, that maybe they're even overreaching on some of these VAR calls, that if it was 2 years ago, they would have let go. But because they want to keep the standard up and want to keep the good positive press forward, that they're now looking at every single opportunity to utilize VAR to maybe influence decisions that would once have been considered not a foul or anything to be reviewed.
What I will say is, it seems like possibly today, I'm not too sure. Maybe yesterday as well. There has been a shift in the way, in the frequency that they have been using VAR in the decision making. I think for the most part in this tournament, refereeing has been good, and no doubt about it. They have transformed the way that they make decisions. They've changed, like you said, bro. Certain challenges that would have got off last Afcon is not the case anymore, and they are utilizing the technology to a certain extent a lot more. I think in these situations, we're kind of losing the sense of reality that there should be to officiating, and that is the one thing that I credited all of the officials for having a bit of understanding, contextual understanding in the group stages. So it is confusing now to see them move slightly backwards. Now, maybe they might be isolated incidents, but still, it is confusing. Now you've seen it 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
And I just don't like that, because that showcases, to me at least, that if you're an official, then you don't understand the natural movements of a footballer, especially in that defensive position, where in order to climb the air as high as possible, you need to use your arms, you need to use your legs to create momentum. And unfortunately, in that case, yes, his arms are outstretched, but most definitely you need to use your arms to propel you up into the air.
That's it. That is it. Like, it's interesting, like, how they've made this call, VAR. I think what needs to happen now is, from a Congo perspective, they need to not get sucked into the mind games that's going to happen now from the Egyptians, because they're going to go down, exaggerate every single challenge, slow the game down, and then you will lose your focus because you're too busy trying to fight with them and the referee and all of this, that you get caught off guard, and they could beat you that way. So they need to keep their heads.
Yeah, I think a part of that is not being too honest as well. If you're going up against opposition, sometimes I think it's Drizzy said it in the chat. If you're going against opposition like this, then sometimes you need to do things that are going to give you the advantage as well as them, because you can't just allow them to go down and get the calls constantly. If the referee is giving it, then you need to hold the referee accountable and play to the level of the play acting that they are doing. Not to say it's something that I would like to see in the game, but you also need to be less honest if your opposition is downplaying and taking advantage of the deficiencies and of the referee, per se, and the officiating team.
Yeah. But I said I'll try to be around for some of the games tomorrow and Tuesday. I mean, you're gonna have to be here for sure. Tuesday, I'm not gonna be here for any of those games. I'm not happy. I'm gonna be missing them. I won't be in the country, but yeah.
Yes,
but I'm definitely checking. I'm definitely checking for you guys. I said Mo Salah made a call. Someone helped Tony out with a link for the match. Big up Manch.
Big up Mansion.
Egypt getting pens like Argentina at the World Cup. The whole game, yeah, it's true. They've been looking to surround the referee at all costs.
It's like, for the penalty, I didn't like the fact that, like, from the very minute he got up, Hegazi was there barking at the referee. When the DR Congo goal was scored, same thing again.
Yep.
Right at the referee when he's trying to communicate with the VAR officials.
Yeah. Yeah, hit the like button if you haven't already, people. If you're in here, hit that like button on both Pros Only Sports and on Eagle Eye Extra.
Come on, people.
They need a red for diving, not enough scrutiny on that side of the game. It's true, like, it's interesting how we obviously they introduced the yellow card for stimulation like some years ago now, but we still don't see it getting utilized too often. Sometimes referees do it, and sometimes they don't. There's no consistency surrounding that. I wonder when that will be reviewed once again, and we start to see a little bit more punishment for simulation, though.
Yeah, that is the thing that we talk about a lot, though. Like when new rules are implemented, it seems like it's only a matter of time, unless they're like huge rule changes into the game. It seems like it's only a matter of time before they filter out again and they're forgotten.
Yeah,
essentially. So and this has become one of them, the simulation yellow card. We see it every now and then, but you're more so shocked when you see it rather than understanding, this will happen. Because it's not a guarantee, and it should be a guarantee when a player dives. It shouldn't just be a get up from the referee. No, it should be a booking.
Yeah.
Because that's how you give teams the power to do this play acting, feeling the lightest amount of contact and going down. You know, it's not good. It's not good at all. You know, Salvador was a key example of that in the Equatorial Guinea game, going down, contact, and getting straight up. You know, indicating that he's hurt originally, and then getting straight up like he's fine, and like 2 seconds later, and going to bark at the referee, asking for a player to get booked, or why he's not been given a foul. So that can only be the fault of the officiating teams, the governing bodies, for not making sure that those rules are implemented correctly.
Yeah. And I feel like CAF need to crack down on the Egyptians, otherwise we'll do it in future tournaments. I hope the refs is getting talked to at half time. Yeah, we have to. I mean, they've always been like this. I think at the end of the day, you know what it is? I think that the fact that they're no longer one of the powerhouses in Africa anymore, like how they were in the mid 2000s. They're trying to use still any advantage that they can to be able to get them where they need to get to. I mean, if they want to, they'll do the same as they did at the last Afcon. Every game in the knockout stages, they went to penalties. They'll do it again if they need to. Like, if it means that they're gonna win, then that's what they're gonna do. Big up Jammer. He's saying he thinks Dr. Congo have got this. DR Congo have got this. I wonder. I wonder. Kendo saying they're going to use Argentina's tactics to reach far. Let's see.
I do think DR have a really good chance to win this game. They've gotten forward into threatening positions in it. They've scored their goal fair and square, and unfortunately they've been pegged back. Eddie has looked a threat. Decision making has gotten at times. I think Bongonda has probably been their most influential player in the middle of the park, with Masuaku on the left-hand side getting forward and affecting the game, winning throw-ins. Obviously, his throw-in led to the goal. Quick thinking over to Vissa, who got across the area as it was deflected towards Edia. So if they continue playing the way they have been during this first half, they have a great chance to go through. It's just about whether they can manage their temperament against this side and keep them out on the other end. Because I don't think in attacking it, like they've had some chances. Hegazi from the cross, of course. Mustafa Mohamed gets his goal from the penalty area. But I can't recall a whole load of opportunities, great opportunities for Egypt.
They've not really had many like clear-cut opportunities, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
They really be operating on the peripheral of the box, outside the box of DR Congo, and they're looking for that shot. They're looking for that opening. Haven't been able to find the right ball into Mustafa Mohamed. So it's interesting. And then from the other side, I think the more that they push up, there's spacing behind for the likes of Wissa and Elia, to be able to get through. So I think they need to manage that very carefully as well, because one break Congo could be back to back in the lead with a goal. So they need to be careful about that one too.
Got some good games coming in tomorrow and Tuesday, though. Cape Verde, Mauritania, Senegal, Ivory Coast, of course. We keep on speaking about the fact that Ivory Coast were able to make it through just about. Just about. Mali, Burkina Faso, Morocco, South Africa, Bafana. Interesting. Really big opportunity there. Morocco have been decent in these group stages. It would be a massive shock if South Africa would be able to pull off the win. I think Mali, Burkina Faso as well. It's not a straightforward game.
Yeah.
You say you won't be able to join. Hey, it's all good, man. That Drizzy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all good. It's all good.
And then seeing Ivory Coast get impacted E6 now. that would be mad. I'm not gonna lie, I would be mad. Based off of, because I think everybody's looking at the final game, how they went out of the group stages. It leaves a sour taste. It does. Gotten rid of.
So for them to be back in the competition is crazy though.
It is.
When they were basically out.
You get rid of your coach. Like, I don't even know what to say after that, man. But it either galvanizes a group or they go into that game not even knowing what they can do, not even just playing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go into situations and you're like, I might as well go in and give it my best. And maybe that will be Ivory Coast against Senegal. It will be a tough task, especially with the way that their group stages ended their final 2 games in disappointment, to be fair.
Yeah. It's up to the fans, you know. I think the fans will play a big part in this, you know.
Yeah.
They have to come and pack the stadium and support their team to give them some sort of energy to try and get past Senegal. Like,
I mean, that's the thing. Against Equatorial Guinea at the end, they booed them off. So you don't forget that. That's one thing. You don't forget that. And of course, after there were some fans. I don't remember what game it was. It might have been one of the final group games where they were in the game just watching to see if they would make it through, and they were celebrating once they did find out that they would make it through. So the mood has dramatically changed. It probably has dramatically changed since then, since that moment. So it'll be interesting to see how they react and how they try and spur them on. But yeah, man. I don't know. Oh, my bad, bro.
No, I was just gonna I was just gonna point this one out, like from NN saying Nigeria weren't like amazing, don't get me wrong, but you were just a lot worse than them, ultimately. Like, you weren't able to really create any chances, like, to really trouble them. So they didn't even have to be that good. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how good that this team is, that Nigerian team. We'll find out when they face Angola on Friday in the quarterfinal. Oh, the game hasn't started, and
oh no,
Fatu has gone down.
that is strange, isn't it? Because everybody's come back out, and then so it looks like Hamdi's coming on as a replacement, at least getting ready to be the replacement. Ahmed Hamdi. Everybody consoling.
It's very interesting how like that happened.
Now we have kicked off. Shout out to Jammer though. Appreciate you for the support. 100%.
Come on.
Is he saying if I'm Ivory Coast, I'm defending and counter-attacking?
I
think that's their best bet.
And that's all they can do, I think.
Is there a player that has deserved a big move from their Afcon performances thus far?
Are you talking about in this tournament and then because you could say
Yeah,
I think Diakite for Guinea, yeah, was really good today.
yeah.
That was a big, huge performance for him on that right hand side. He may potentially get himself a move off of this if he can continue for Guinea. But I'm definitely sure that he's caught some eyes of some scouts.
100%. Oh, that was a dangerous boarding by Masuaku. Corner kick, DR.
Look at Hegazi pulling on could have done something with that one.
Exactly. That is illegal contact.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
led to believe.
Masuaku corner.
Uh,
This is what I'm talking about. He can do things like this. Here's Hamdi.
wasn't a great return pass there by Fafi.
Jama saying, watch out for Cape Verde. Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that game against Mauritania is a big one because for either side to get to a quarterfinals of this competition would be absolutely crazy. Here's Elia. Here's the cross into the box. Ooh. Ooh.
Don't know who that was coming onto the end of the ball when it was punched away, but scary moments for Egypt. Done just enough.
Here's El Neni. Abdul Monem.
Wrong header by Mbemba. Ball will come forward once more.
Good play by Mustafa Mohammed there.
Oh,
Oh,
just slipping at the crucial moment there.
mm.
He's Elia. Rugu plays it back to Elia. He's got a bit of space on the right-hand side. It's a good ball. Oh!
Oof. Bakambu. Wide. So good play on that right-hand side between Kalulu and Elia. Good cross.
Yeah. Love the run from Bakambu going to the front post, but he just can't get across the ball. Can't. He needs the depth. He just needs a depth touch there. Minimal contact to try and guide that past the goalkeeper, but he gets too much on it.
Yeah. Here's Nani. Hamdi on his left-hand side. Trezeguet. Good defending there. Bakambu, I beg, start packing your bags, says Drizzy. Yeah, Elia's enjoying right now.
Masuaku now looking to get across into the area. Vissa got something on it, but blocked by Higazi. Corner kick.
The RCR pushing now.
This is their moment that they have to take advantage of. It's a good ball in, and then Bemba. Charles just can't get over the ball.
It's a good chance there for Mbemba.
Oh, just can't get over the ball in time and travels over the bar. Could possibly do better with that, but it's difficult. Good delivery.
Congo now pressing. Is Zizo.
Have them on him. Gazi.
Two at the start of the second half. Zizo. Hanny's dispossessed. Wissa. Only got support from Bakambu. Referee's going to give a card here by the looks of it. But,
Like, Hanny's entering there. Hanny of is it Fatty? Yeah, entering the referee's book. Just pulling back Johan Vissa on the break.
He couldn't let him go. Although there was only Bakambu with support.
Hey, bro, mute your mic 1 second, please.
Oh, say no more, say no more.
Unmute it. Okay, cool. I thought I could hear the commentary from the game, like when you were talking.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's gone now, but I thought I could hear it. I don't know if anybody
Can
else.
you hear it now?
No.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, let me know if you hear it again.
Yeah. I don't know if anybody else heard it, but I heard it. I don't know why.
Cool.
Here's Mustafa.
Oh.
And he's bringing it back for a foul.
That was a nice turn originally, though. To be honest, they both were engaging in a bit of pulling.
Yeah, like
I feel like Mustafa Mohammed was doing the bulk of it.
Yeah. He won himself a foul.
Oh, big opportunity here and a save by the goalkeeper.
And Passy with the save. I think Zizo with the shot.
Just out of nowhere, really. Really nice build-up playing. It ends in an Passy save. Here they come again, though, and it's challenge just in time. Maybe DR can get forward now. Here's Bakambu.
Can he lay it off to a teammate? It breaks down.
Seeing the replay again on the right-hand side, crossed in. It's a nice little weighted pass there by Fathy into Zizo, and his side-footed finish doesn't catch it cleanly, but it still requires a save. A nice ball forward towards Visser. Oh, and he chested it down for Bakambu, but it just didn't go into the right area. Here they come again. Visser is in the area.
He shoots, score! No! No.
Visser tried to square it. Masuaku will smash that one clear. This is still all the way into the box holding his back this time around. Drizzy believes that should be a penalty. Let's look at the replay again. I mean, nah.
No.
Here's Zito. His shot is originally blocked. El Neni. Ati, a long-range strike. Straight into the hands of Impasi. Nice little turn there by Trezeguet. No, it's pulled back for a free kick. Really, some substitutions will take place. Cedric Bakambu departing the pitch for Simon Banza.
Bakambu's not been good this tournament.
Not at all. It's been a disappointing run.
This is a good change by the coach. Batu Binsika already on a yellow. Could potentially be the red card taken off. It's a good change.
Having seen the things that have already happened in this round of 16, wise.
Yeah.
Now Hamdi entering the book. Free kick to be taken. It will be Masuaku towards the front post, and It's a corner kick.
Let's see what Banza can offer Congo with him being the top scorer in the Portuguese league, plays for Braga.
It's a decent ball and
Ooh,
yeah. Gabansky just screaming at his defenders. His area taking its time to assess the situation. Crowd are liking the dribbling as he eventually squeezes one in and it's cleared away. Oh, that's sweet.
Zizo.
See. Oh, well defended there.
Good defending by Elia. That's what you want from your wide men.
Mm.
Able to work, get back, fill in the gaps. Yo, he's
saying, come on, man. And funny enough, he's pointing out multiple guys on this team are doing the same thing here. And there's nobody getting penalized. Drizzy, but they're still falling down, bro. I mean, look at that.
Come on. Look at that. He didn't even touch it.
Ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And he goes down like that. Nah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
He's disgusted.
Look, and as soon as they come for treatment, he's popping back up again. What a joke.
Nah, man. Look at them. Look at them. Do you see them on the touchline getting at the full 50? 'Cause 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 'C Hey,
Bro, they were dragging him. Elia just trying to keep the ball, hold it up. Come on, man.
he's been good today as well.
Yeah. It's Kalulu.
It's Piquel absolutely fuming at the fact that the guy went down, tried to play for a foul. You can't lose your head. You know what they're coming to do.
It's Mazuaku. That's a ball in not great quality. Vissa trying to get past El Neni and gets challenged.
Oh, Nenny's been good as well. Timely interceptions. Drizzy saying that this ref is not getting another game after this debacle. That's so interesting that you say that. It's Trezeguet. Zizo, poor cross, cleared away.
It's a nice ball. It's Hani. Ball up high and it's not great quality. Once again, on the delivery.
David saying, do you think that Egypt will win?
Ah, man. They could, but I think both teams are suffering from the same thing in the final third right now. Quality is lacking in this game. I think either side could win this, to be 100% honest.
Yeah, it's looking like that at this point now with 15 minutes plus added time to go. And Nonga just clearing the ball. It's going to be a couple of changes here for Egypt. Mamouche is coming on. I'm very surprised he didn't start the game.
And you're not giving them a lot of time to affect it as well. I know you mentioned at the start, them considering extra time and having as many fresh legs as possible, including a massive attacking outlet as Mamouche, but Atia. It was a bit of distance there, but it was a poor strike. Igazi, nice piece of skill. Doesn't exactly get anywhere. After heading it towards the box.
He's offside, Zizo. Drizzy, where I'm using one of them streams that and then gave me, man.
I'm on what's it called now? TV.
Yeah.
The streaming service.
It's the same Sky that he's getting. The same feed.
It's wild though.
Yeah,
one of the Bandulu things are actually in time.
We're all on the same time here, which is actually good for the first time.
That is so good. The only time that's really happened is when BBC have had it on, because at least you can rewind it or do something with it.
Yeah.
This is looking to be the final ball-in break for the 90 minutes at least. Seems like more and more now we should probably start looking forward to some extra time, because with the way this game is going, I'm not sure if another team will make the difference before the end of the 90. We'll see how much extra time could potentially be given anyway. Charles Piquel coming off Shibora. Now we got Mamouche coming on for Egypt. As well as Hamada. Maybe they're resuming play before they can't enter the pitch. Hey.
Keep the ball in. Here's Mustafa Mohammed. Good tackle there by Bongonda.
Look at him driving forward.
And he gets fouled. Good play. Atia booked. At this stage, who's going to win it?
Man. I don't even know if you could come to that conclusion. Because he's booting it forward towards Trezeguet. Sees the ball back again. Gives it to El Neni. Spreads it out to the right-hand side. Annie.
Zizo's coming off. I can already tell. He's coming off. He's coming off. Like, he's been very bad in this game.
Just trying to force the ball forward. Just keep the ball moving. Again, just giving the ball away and committing a foul.
Foul, yeah.
So now Atia is one of the players being taken off. Armada. Mahmoud Hamada coming on, and then it's actually Trezeguet exiting the pitch for Mamouche.
To be fair, both of them haven't been as good as each other, to be honest with you, Trezeguet and Zizo. But it's Trezeguet that gets the nod. He's out.
It's Mustafa Mohamed driving forward now with the ball. Better space out on the right-hand side. Good defending again.
That's good defending by Congo.
Oh, that's nice. Here's Hani across the area. Big chance. Oh!
Oh! Hamada! Just getting his feet all mixed up.
Wow. And here comes Elia. Has to go backwards. Weren't a lot of options moving forward, but what an opportunity. Great work by Hani on the right-hand side. Gets the ball across. I think it takes a knock on his way to Hamada. But once it gets there, just gets it all wrong.
He was caught in two minds. He didn't know if he wanted to smash it, place it, and just gets his feet all crisscrossed and mixed up.
I think that has summed up the second half, though, to be fair. Even when it looks like something's about to happen, it breaks down. And in dramatic fashion. And or saying it going too sideways too much, Egypt. Blessings to Troy in the cut. Hope you're doing well. We're going to extra time, bro.
Yeah, we're going to extra time. I can't see a late winner from kind of in the same fashion of Guinea. We're going extra time.
Oh, that's nice. Let me hold my beer. Here's my moosh. Plays it. Oh.
It's a poor ball. Good work there by Zizo over there in the box. But yes, poor. See, that's on. Whistle off.
Big call. Oh, that's a nice ball inside and an even better defensive header. Higazi has been a man mountain at the back for Egypt. You see that fakes multiple times towards the back post and nobody's there. Here comes up Zizo for Egypt. Mustafa Fatty. Now we got 6 minutes added time onto the 90.
Yeah, it's a goal kick. Hey, what kind of throw was that?
What? Brother.
Is Mamouche.
Ball cross again. Mahani. We're saying Congo is playing really well, but draw the game. I feel like both teams have missed that element of quality in the final third, and that's what's really hurt the game. Not to say both sides haven't gone for it. They most definitely have in moments.
No killer instinct for both of these sides.
Yeah. And like you said at the very beginning of the stream, that's you come to expect that after seeing all of their performances in the group stages.
When you draw your first 3 games each, then most likely if you face off against each other, you're going to draw. Such a poor ball by Marmouche. There should be a break on here. No foul.
Wow. Now Egypt have slowed it down again, played it backwards and reset. It's a nice ball. Corner kick. Just saying, are we about to see a dagger gold again?
I hope so, because I can't take 30 minutes more of this, you know. I need
it. Hey, watching these man, yeah, like them late playoff games in the Western Conference.
I'm telling you, bruv.
He's a ball in, punched away by a passy.
One of these teams are not. Both of these teams. None of these teams are going to win this competition. It's very clear already. You can just, you know, it's very clear.
I mean, the crazy thing is, yeah. So last Afcon, Egypt in the knockout round, all of their games went to extra time.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't put it past them to do it again, but it's just there's so much risk to that. And then when you look at the factors of them missing players, lacking clinical players up top, lacking quality overall right now, it looks like. Yeah, it is full time.
Extra time. Extra time. Hey, hey, I can't lie. None of these teams are winning this competition. It's very clear. There's a lack of quality in both of these sides. That, based on what I've seen, this is going to penalty. It's going to penalty. It's set in stone.
Straight. My goodness.
Wow. A lot of like really fluffed and missed chances in this game in the second half specifically. And we have our first game in the knockout stages. That's going to extra time. Is he saying I'm liking Guinea's chances? Yeah.
Oh, Chancellor Mbemba. He is not happy about something.
He's telling him that they need more from him as an outlet. I'm sure of it. Because first half, he was really getting on the fullback. This half, not really.
Yeah.
He's just been calling too much ISO instead of playing for the team. This game's going to penalties. The way it's going, this is a penalties game. We got half an hour, people, of football left. Can we get a winner?
The streets are crying out. You know, yeah, at this point, they might as well just go to penalties anyway. Because we're gonna see the we're gonna see the 30 minutes of football. (15-15). I'm gonna stretch him.
Bruv, we need a goal for sure. Yeah, Hassan, I think this is going to penalties. I can't see it not.
All right. Oh, yeah, man said golden goal. If these guys are given golden goal, bro, we'll be playing until tomorrow. About to resume now for the first half of extra time. Big ups to management. See you in a bit. See you next time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Drizzy was agreeing. Bring back golden goal. Hey, and then what's his respect, you know?
We're back. Extra time. I won't lie that. I need a drink, bro. I'll be back in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Say no more. Hey, this game is ruining people out here, man. Come on, lads. Let's do this. We may see our first shootout. It's true, Hassan. I feel like it's going to go like this. And Egypt, in recent times, have become synonymous with these type of fixtures, with these type of results. Oh, yeah, Bakambu is gone, Drizzy. Bakambu is gone, bro. He got subbed off. He got subbed off for Simon Banza earlier on in the second half. He has not been good at all. Cedric Bakambu. And then saying Egypt to win in this. Let's see what happens. One thing I'll say is you would favor them in this situation. Extra time, more penalties. It's Annie. And he making a run forward, overlapping once again, but it's well defended. Now for a goal kick. This time it was Unoga Baka with the defensive duties for DR Congo. It could be dangerously given away. Here's Mustafa Mohammed on the right-hand side, defended well and kept in play. Masuaku. Hassan saying I'd rather see a winner at the extra time rather than a shootout. Same. How great it would be to see this match fire up in Hegazi and Banza with a little forehead to forehead, exchanging some words as Mbemba now is coming up and pushing Hani, asking the referee what's going on here. Maybe this is what we need for the game to spark to life. You can see Ngazi manhandling Simon Banza. Need to be careful. Need to be careful, both of those guys. You see that on the left-hand side, nice shot, right-footed crosses. Oh. Gets rid of Hani, finds the extra yard of space, and it's nowhere near area. Out for a goal kick. It's clapped by Bakambu on the bench, but I'm sure everybody there knows, and on the pitch, that is far from good enough. Decent ball forward to Silas, but it's ahead of him again.
Which team is going to get that goal that sends them into the quarterfinals? Or are we going to penalty shootout? The way it's looking like another penalty shootout.
I think so. I think so. I haven't seen anything that's really given me inspiration in terms of either side finding a winning goal.
Oof. Banza in a lot of pain.
Those on the bench for DR Congo are not happy at all, considering the antics of Egypt throughout the second half. Oh, second yellow card.
Oh, wow. I mean, based on that tackle, yes, it is a second yellow.
Hamdi Fati
Wow.
is sent off. My goodness.
This is giving DR Congo an advantage now.
As you know, it was Mohamed Hamdi. And he was subbed on earlier in the game.
Yeah, that's bad. It's a bad tackle.
So that is poor, man. Poor. As he say, red card, man. Karma. Is it you know the rest? It's interesting, but it was a bad challenge. He's now watching on from the sidelines, anxiously to see if his team will go through.
I wonder what they're going to do. Gabaski's gone down.
Usually I would ask a question, Mo. What does that do for the psyche of DR Congo? I don't even know if it does anything at this point of the game.
I don't think so. I think Egypt are a very organized side. They're not going to concede too many. So even just losing a player will it won't really change much. I think that they're gonna continue the same way because you have nothing to lose anyway. She's saying they're gonna time waste though.
Yeah.
And then saying DR Congo, you must.
Yeah, Hamdi Fati coming off. He's on a yellow card as well, so
yeah,
makes sense. Omar Kamal coming on to replace Fati. Running instantly into the boxes. Masuaku has a free kick to take. Can he get the delivery right? Oh.
That's how he is. This is how he takes. This is what he does.
Nowhere near, you know. Hani to deliver a long throw in. Not quite long nodded on. Mamouche was there but cleared away. Bongonda now booked. Giving away a free kick. Stepping on the foot of Mamouche there. Oh my. What are you doing, man? That's nice there. Ball into the area, headed away. There's Mamouche. Trying to dribble out of trouble. And they're only creating their own problems at this moment of time, Egypt. Down to 10 men, and they need to be smarter in possession. Ball in. Wow. Only got a couple minutes. Decent ball in towards Silas, but it was good, well defended once again. And now he receives it. Mudusami lining up the strike. Out for a goal kick. Masuaku. Hey. And Kudu was catching some heat yesterday, man. And that's being kind.
They got a throw in. Egypt are going to defend.
These man out here giving added time and extra time, you know, man.
I'm telling you. This is going to penalties. And it's half time and extra time. We're just gonna swap sides. And then we got 15 more minutes to go. I'm telling you, this game is finished. We're going to penalties, man.
I couldn't wish watching Egypt to my worst enemies, man.
Hey, they're boring, you know.
It's so bad.
But I have cooking to finish off, bro. These men have taken my evening away from me, bro. CM wants to sleep, bro. He was up watching the Royal Rumble last night.
Hey, I went to bed at 5 a.m. bro.
CM wants to sleep right now. He needs to catch up, man. These men have done this to us, you know.
Nah, they got answer for their crimes, bro. I beg DR Congo, and DR Congo ain't much better, but knock them out, please. Don't let them scam.
They're not good at all.
Don't let them scam away to a penalty victory, man. Oh. Mazwak with a good ball in! Oh! Simon Banza couldn't get a touch at the back post.
It's a good ball, man. Oh, it's so close. They all thought it was in on the bench. And Gabaski down again.
Hey. Ziva, they got serious goalkeeping issues right now. The time wasting is off the charts, man. Man, like vibes, you know. They might just do it still. Yeah, the massive scare just then, though. Ooh. See what happens to the keeper.
Yeah. And did a split.
Oh, vibes, man. It's actually peak.
He's DR in Ghana.
Mutu Sami. It's a nice move forward there. His Kalulu going into the box. Oh, again, missed headers.
Get a corner, man.
It's an Mbemba. Kalulu. Oh.
It's all Congo now. They're pressing forward for the winner.
Yeah. Ghana. At the Monem. Good defending again. Simon Banza down. Five substitutions. DR Congo have already made 5 substitutions, so they don't need a player injured.
I think he's back up now.
Oh, cool.
The ball's just going to keep coming back.
Mm-hmm.
But is the killer instinct there for DRC?
Oh, that's almost a good cross.
Good header away by Hegazi.
Yeah, Bongonda. He tries there on the half 40, but doesn't catch it clean enough to get that in the back of the net. Accuracy was off. Still feeling his right shoulder, actually. Earlier in the game. Mohamed Lashin coming on now for Egypt for Mohamed El Neni. Yeah, Congo is somehow similar to Mardi saying Kendo. They're the strongest of the dark horses. I don't know about that, you know.
No, they're not good. Like Guinea will be waiting for either one of these sides, honestly.
Nah, either. Hey, I'll leave it.
Yeah.
He's Masuaku. He's waiting for the boost.
10 men.
Yeah.
You're dominating right now, but you can't get it.
Oh boy. It's not nice. It's not nice, man. Oh my. It's Kalulu. Your Ghana hasn't done well on that right hand side, to be honest, since coming on.
Ooh.
Hey.
Oof.
Yeah, robust challenge. Mamouche as well has been quite quiet since coming on, but you can understand why with the lack of attacks.
These guys are look
On
at the way
Egypt
he's
side.
wasting time. He's just on the ground waiting and
Yeah.
waiting this time. This penalty shootout can't come soon enough, I'm telling you. And when that happens, I'm turning off my comments so no one can ruin it.
Hey, it's true, you know. Just in case.
Just in case.
And then saying they do this every Afcon. This is it. Was it 4 draws, bro? 4 extra times. A 3 minutes left. Will there be a winner? Or are we seeing penalties?
That's so poor from Mbemba.
Oh.
It's going penalties. It's going penalties. The 10 men of Egypt will get away with a penalty shootout. This Egypt team, they needed more Salah for the killer instinct, but
Big time, because there's nobody else here providing that. Unfortunately, all decent players in their setup, probably in the build-up phase, but once it gets to the nitty-gritty, this is what they do best. Well, that's a nice turn, you know. Oh, even better defended there by Hani.
everybody's hating on Egypt right now. We're
They've
here.
had enough.
We're here, man. Penalty shootout. It's coming.
Now business is about to pick up.
Ref, blow the whistle. Let's go.
Blow it early, man.
Blow it early.
I swear, if these men slap added time on you. Oh my god.
Oh my
He needs to
days.
stop. He needs to stop dribbling, man. Oh, form up.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
Swear down, man. I'm sick and tired of these.
4 more minutes, boy. That's crazy.
You can see the fans though, either side. It's DR Congo fans, Egyptian fans, tense. They know what's coming.
Yep, we're going to that penalty shootout.
Mutusami. Masuaku cross into the air. Oh, not good at all.
Not good. Wow.
I just smashed it.
See, that's moving the ball. losing it. Can they put the ball into the box? No. Here's Shibola. Mbemba. What's he going to do with it? Goes out wide to Kalulu. Cross. And Egypt clear. Inonga. Back to Mpasi. Kalulu again. A minute left.
Yep. And that is that.
Penalty shootout.
See,
The first one at Afcon 2023. A poor game in the end. Both teams just lacking a lot of killer instincts in the attacking areas of the pitch. Lose a lot of composure when they get there. Ultimately, we are going to be going to penalty shootout. And one of these teams is going to go home after that lottery that we see of penalty shootouts. Wow.
120 minutes. Something is going to create separation between these sides. Just a light recap. DR Congo took the lead through Meshak area in the 37th minute. It feels so long ago now. And controversially, Egypt equalized through Mustafa Mohammed. It was a penalty given away in controversial fashion. They also got a player sent off, Mohammed Hamdi, in the 97th minute, Egypt, after a second yellow card. Quite a reckless challenge at that. I believe it was on Simon Banza. All right. Big ups to everybody in the comments, man. While they work out who's going to take which penalty, make sure you're hitting that like button on Pros Only Sports. Eagle-eyed extra subscribing if you're new, sharing to your friends and frenemies. It's been another good, well, this one hasn't been great, but nonetheless, we've seen some good round of 16 fixtures. A shocking end to one of them today, which saw Guinea going through against Equatorial Guinea. The 10 men of Equatorial Guinea at that after Federico Bicoro was sent off. Mohamed Bayo scoring the winner there. And tomorrow we've got more games in store. Cape Verde taking on Mauritania. Senegal, the champions, the reigning champions, taking on Ivory Coast, the host. And then on Tuesday, Mali versus Burkina Faso and Morocco versus Bafana, South Africa.
I wonder who's going to come through here. Who's going to have the toughest of wills to get through this penalty shootout? The drama begins. Gabaski went down a couple of times with a few injuries in that game. He also was part of that Egyptian team at the last Afcon that was where he was performing some heroics in penalty shootouts too. After they had a lot of injuries to goalkeepers at the last tournament. The referee said, "Let's go."
All right. No more time wasting, man. The clock's not running. Oh. Huh? Yo, the referee was cussing him out and saying you're disrespected.
You have to respect the game.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
These men can't go through, man. They just can't.
Yo, Johan Wissa is he can't even look.
What do you think is a worse feeling, right? Being at the center circle or on the sidelines?
The center circle is the worst feeling, man. In the penalty shootout, like, and especially if you don't opt to take one either, like, it's even worse. Like,
Yeah.
if you opting to take one, yeah, I want to be in that top 5, like, and you just got to step up and go for it. If you miss, you miss in it, but for the most part, you shouldn't miss in it. Like, people that miss, I'd be so surprised, like, because it's like you're really like, yeah, I don't know, man. You got to score. No way. Oh, I'm about to say, I thought he was going to say the pen first. I thought the keeper was.
Hey,
You know how mad that would have been?
off rip. Man said, yo, let me kick off this thing in style. Style, we have to style. Hey.
Right, comments are coming off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because
You got Abdel Monem stepping up first for Egypt.
comments off, man. You lot love to ruin a penalty shootout. Well, not this time. Abdel Monem up against Impassi in DRC goal. Short run up.
These short run-ups, it's important to be accurate.
And powerful. And that's what happened there. Abdel Monem with the first penalty for Egypt. Good penalty into the side netting.
To Sammy stepping up next for DR Congo. He will be taking the first penalty for opposition.
Captain of Nantes in France.
Yo, Vissa. He's
Vissa
he's not
stressed. He doesn't even want to watch. Good penalty. Good penalty by Motusami.
Yabaski goes the wrong way, and it's the opposite corner. Abdul Manim's penalty kick. Mustafa Mohammed.
I'm always a firm believer that strikers have to take penalties. Don't you think? If you as a striker, you have to take penalties.
Yeah, bro. I feel like that should be a bread and butter.
Yeah. Mustafa Mohammed also plays for Nantes in France. He missed! What's a bad penalty? Mustafa Mohammed misses the second penalty for Egypt.
That was a horrible penalty. Oh my goodness. He got it all wrong.
Wait, they thought they scored? They thought that he scored. That's crazy.
For Masuaku stepping up the DR Congo second.
Yeah, Masuaku's gonna he's gonna actually smash this watch. I told you. He's missed. I told you he's going to smash it like he always does. And he missed. We're back all square. We're back all square.
Oh my goodness, man. Bro.
This is him.
What
This is how he strikes a ball. His free kicks, corners, the crosses, they all are overhit. So I'm not surprised that a penalty be overhit. We're back all square, 1-1. Omar
Mamouche.
Let's see. Oof, good penalty.
More like it. Emphatic. Into the top left. After 2 missed penalties in a row, Mamouche makes no mistake there.
That's a good pen. Penalty shootouts as a supporter must be hell. Especially when you're live in the stadium.
Oh, bro. Diangana stepping up next.
This short run up,
Yeah.
you have to slap it. Oh, that's nice. Just roll it in through the center.
That's true composure there, man. Just waiting for the goalkeeper to move and saying, "Say no more." Look at that. Ooh, nah.
There we go. I think it's Omar Kamal stepping up next.
Another substitute. Kisses the ball on its way down. Kisses the ground. It's the light prayer before one of the important moments of this game.
Runs up, stutters, and scores. Easy
No
as
mistake.
penalty. Simple penalty there for Omar Kamal.
See that.
Can he equalize? Good pen.
Oh, I love that run up. He doesn't show where he's going at all. Such an unpredictable run up with the way he shifts his body from left to right.
Mm.
We got Hani stepping up now for Egypt. Had a solid game defensively. It's a straight up run up, goes to the left.
Ooh, keeper goes the right way, but it was too high.
This is a must-score penalty next up for DR.
They need to score next. Who's stepping up for that? Shibola. Masuaku. Can he get his lifeline? Shibola stepping up. Good pen.
Yeah.
Good pen.
Yeah.
Keeps them in it. And it's now sudden death. Good pen.
Now we got the captain stepping up, El Hegazi. An excellent game at centre back for the Pharaohs. Can he cap it off with a penalty in the shootout?
Good pen. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Pressure pen for DRC. Kalulu. What's going to happen here? Kalulu. Good pen.
Sending Gabaski the wrong way again.
Pressure back on Egypt again.
Got Mustafa Fati stepping up now for Egypt. Left footer.
Oh.
It's the height. It is the height that beats Mpasi again.
It goes the right way.
Yeah. So remember.
Chancellor Mbemba, the captain. Big pressure pen here for the captain. He has to score, otherwise it's all over.
Mhm.
And by Bemba. Gabaski has not really been close to any of these.
Nowhere near, bro.
Last time out. Pressure's back on Egypt again.
Mahmoud Hamada stepping up now for Egypt.
I think he misses this. Oh, no, it's a good pen.
Listen, the quality of pens.
He's finally been able to sort his feet out after that missed chance earlier in the game. It's a good pen by Hamada.
At this rate, we're going to get back to the original penalty takers. The first 5.
Mind you, yeah, Egypt only have 10 players, so they're going to already be, if we keep going, they're going to go through 10 and we have to cycle through again, so the keeper's going to have to take one. Nonga. He must score.
I don't like this run up.
Yeah, this run was kind of wild. That was close. That was close.
Wow. That is
It's just the power that beats him.
Mm-hmm.
Gabaski's taking it.
Gabaski!
He's taking it. Hey! Hey!
Keeper versus keeper.
Gabaski steps up to take it. Keeper versus keeper.
No, not this run up, Brev.
A little wild. He misses. Gabaski misses. Why would you take it over everybody else?
Hey, if Mpasi steps up, that'll be funny, you know.
That'll be funny, but it's not gonna happen. Hey!
Nah. Oh my goodness, off the crossbar. It's Mpasi!
Oh my days! No! Oh no! Mpasi! He look at a smile on his face.
Come on.
Mpasi!
He's done it!
That is crazy! The keeper on vibes just said, hey, I'm taking the next one. And he wins it for his country.
My goodness.
Wow.
Mpasi with the winning penalty. Gabanski only came close to 1. But it was a woeful penalty shootout for Egypt's keeper. A woeful ending to this Afcon tournament for Egypt, exiting in the round of 16, and DR Congo advance. What a win. What a moment. Drama.
Wow. What a penalty shootout. I cannot lie to you people. What a penalty shootout. From Gabaski missing to the keeper, Lionel Mpasi. Stepping up to take that pen and then puts it away to win it for his country. I've never seen that before.
The way he dispatched that, they will be facing Guinea on the 2nd of February. Stay tuned.
Wow. Mo Salah is staying in Liverpool. He ain't coming back.
Finished.
Wow. What an ending. What an ending. And unfortunately for the Pharaohs, they will not be getting an 8th Afcon this time round.
Mm.
What a penalty by Mpasi as well. Look at that.
That is so crazy.
I can't believe he decided,
Goalkeeper.
yeah. I can't believe he decided, yeah, this is me. I'm doing this.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
You can see the pain. I mean, Mustafa Mohamed completely missed the target in the penalty shootout. You saw Masuaku for DR Congo. His flushes are spared after his penalty. Gabanski hitting the crossbar. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Wow. Nah, Sky are mad, you know. They just
cut off, you know.
They just cut it off, bro. Hey, nah, they're actually mad. They're actually mad. But wow. What an ending to today's game. We knew it was going to penalty shootouts from time ago. But wow, what an ending. Lionel and Tati with the final spot kick that sent DRC into the quarterfinals to face Guinea on Friday. Wow. Afcon never disappoint. Never disappoint. It will never disappoint you. It's one of the biggest tournaments ever. Wow. People, that was a great ending to the day. Tomorrow, we have more last 16 action. At 5, Cape Verde against Mauritania. At 8, Senegal versus Ivory Coast. Wow. Big up to everybody that's been involved from the beginning. We appreciate the support. Make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribe button on both Eagle Eye Extra and on Pros Only Sports. Big up to Rich. Big up to CM. Big up everybody. We back tomorrow, people. Have a good night. Enjoy it.
Come on.
Peace.